I'm in. Isaiah. Isaiah. Yeah. Come here. I said, go downstairs and check the basement, man. I swear to God, there's some dogs. Go look behind the weight bench. There's some dog shit down there. I can smell it all the way up here. Look behind the weight bench. I know it is.
This will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. At their own 22-yard line.
Isaiah. Jan. Is any dog shit up there? Hello? What up? Hey. Huh? Well, I'll be over there in the morning. I'll drop them off. Cause I just got in the house. Yeah. So I got him. I'll bring him over there in the morning. Then I'll probably be over there early, about 9 or 10. What time y'all get up? Well, call me when you wake up, man. I'll bring him. You know, like I said, you ain't telling him I was coming, did you?
No, I ain't telling him.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll be over there in the morning, man. I just sat down. Plus, somebody hit me up. I just sat down.
That's what I told you. I was going to
second and 9, just a yard.
Okay, that's cool. I say, hit me up in the morning. Alright, love you, man. Alright.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run pass option. Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady game. first carry for DeAndre Swift.
Damn, man.
Nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up 4th down. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
Right there, you been messing with my TV? Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Because was there poop down there? Huh? There was poop down there. But you spray something? Where's behind the white bench?
Yeah. You got the camera?
What you want?
No, I'm trying to move. Mikey in my way.
Mikey, move, punk.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Cam Akers.
What is this?
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because they only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the carry, this is Akers. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7. Up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Here on 1st down. He'll air this one out deep for Brandon. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Open down the middle of the field. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Tyler Lockett, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter
Caesar,
lead.
get the fuck out of that ball, nigga. God damn.
A nice throw there by the second
Fuck else you think in
And
there?
I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season, is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Detroit offense ready to begin their drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. He's going to loft one deep inside here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one. But there is a certainty in this game. We know that wherever he goes, he's going to draw a big-time crowd.
Throws in a double coverage there, and look, that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in this game, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were lucky to get away with that one where it just fell incomplete, but they're going to count on him to uncover latent routes and make some difficult catches.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Akers. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
A quick burst there and nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Makes the tackle. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here. Out of the gun. Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. It's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change of the situation here. Here's Swift. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Kerryon Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, that turned out how they wanted. Run the toss play to the left side, go for that pylon, get in there.
And just being able to understand where the pylon was and sneak it in there, well done, well executed.
Now Matt Prater for the point after.
officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Get off the clock, Caesar.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's hit past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First down, Kansas, at their own 22-yard line.
Just let the time run out.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 to score as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that helped.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And the open receiver is Robert Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 17 there, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. These two teams all tied after 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
At the Lions' 41-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. They'll get this to Akers out of backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A pickup of 5 that time and a 1st down.
Los Angeles.
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now the throw pulled in by Anderson and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
She's about to stank him for me instead of running
Offensive
around.
Player of the week. You got to think all the guys that take the field each and every week. That's not an easy award. Always has to feel good to grab.
It has to feel great because it separates you, at least for a week, amongst your peers. And for him to separate again, he has to have the same type of a game. That means being explosive off the line of scrimmage and catching everything that comes his way.
His throw caught at about the 5. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. T.J. Logan, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Rams 14, Lions 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. They had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. It's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Bridgewater on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. To throw again on second down. Bridgewater escaping the pressure right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
They'll try and run here with Swift. Swift is hit, and he coughs it up.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. First down there, but it's incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Take off at the 26-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
It's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
The Rams first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll throw complete to Cam Akers. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7. First down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 37. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down, Rams.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That'll be caught by Cup. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 7 yards, the pickup there.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left. They'll throw now on the final play. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl Marcus Peters. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
They kicked off to me harsh.
Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. A fairly short kick from the 14. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't...
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, L.A. Brashad Perriman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A second down throw for Bridgewater. Going right one fly for Robinson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
On third down, Bridgewater. Hazel. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
First and 10, Bridgewater. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Bridgewater now from the 50. And that's going to be incomplete. second down. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To the air again with Bridgewater. Being chased out left. Saved by Robinson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams 35. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Bridgewater again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And again, it's Bridgewater. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. First down carry here for Johnson. He'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Carry on Johnson. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. A fairly short kick from the 14th. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
And 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Going up top for Cup. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, but it'll be second down.
That's pretty nice to watch as he matched the route with the receiver and stayed right there, stuck to him like glue, almost hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder, helped force the incompletion.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Third down.
On 3rd down, it's Logan, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he finds his man. That's Butler. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, and he's doing so very well.
And that one just well upfield across the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
At the 48-yard line.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Throwing is Bridgewater. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the gun, Bridgewater looking deep for Gabriel. That's caught inside the 20. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A big play there for Detroit. 41 yards. Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Bridgewater. He's He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Throwing again on second down. Bridgewater flush to his right. Is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. DeMarcus Robinson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this fourth quarter.
At 21 apiece. Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the scores. The kick's away. J.J. Nelson now to return. Pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Not so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Well, let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
The Rams on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is third down and 12. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This is going to be intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked by Tracy Walker. He's able to get back here to the 43-yard line. So how about that momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
First and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. To throw, Bridgewater. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Amir Abdullah, his Rams offense cashes in with 6. Prater on to add the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Lions 28, Rams 21.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here comes Nelson. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
On the tackle.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Open man, complete. Right past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll run on first down with Akers. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They'll go again here with Akers. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
On the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
This nigga not getting there. Can't let him go.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a toss running left, Akers. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at.
And Justin Coleman brings him down. Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that can bring him down in the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
this time he'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Butler. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
5-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside.
The Rams.
Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. He's back to throw. And oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Rams 27.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory.
Good game.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second
good game,
half
bro.
to put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus.
What are you doing, Mikey?
And maybe
What are you
doing
doing,
things you
boy?
practiced all week without major adjustments, just
What are you
doing
doing,
it
fat
better.
boy?
And that got it done in this one.
So for the Lions, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Rams,